The relationship of Javza and Landmark actually goes back a very long time. Almost 25 years ago, Landmark opened the first warehousing facility in the free zone in Javza, which was about 140,000 square feet. That was a time when Landmark was also expanding into GCC and wanted a location to, how do we bring in goods and distribute it efficiently. 25 years later, that model still works beautifully for us, right? And from one warehouse of 140,000 square feet, we have now grown to 6 warehouses of 3.5 million square feet in Javza. Javza has actually created the ecosystem for businesses to do their work very efficiently. Javza has created an environment which has brought together all the authorities. It's a one place, one window shop for businesses to clear all of their needs. Javza locations gives us that advantage that we can get goods into the Middle East and then distribute it very efficiently and with speed so that we can meet the demands in whichever country or location it comes very efficiently. We do believe that as retailers, e-commerce is the future. E-commerce is going to grow leaps and bounds, it's going to continue to grow leaps and bounds. And this year, we are ready more than ever to serve our customers, whether they want to shop in the store, whether they want to shop at home, or with online, whether they want to shop and collect from the store, shop from the home and then collect from the store, whichever way. We want to be ready, we are ready, and we want to grow that facility for our customers the most. We've just made our single largest investment of over $1 billion dirhams in her warehousing facility in Javza, where we built the Mega DC, which is actually the region's largest and probably, I've been told, even in the world, one of the largest under one roof, fully automated facility there. And the reason we did that is because Javza is at the center of our supply chain network. I'm very excited about our third-party logistics business, Omega Logistics, to now offer all of our logistical might and network and services to third-party players, in particular to other e-commerce players as well. The automated DC that we've built and all the other warehouses also that we've built, our warehouses have always been fit for purpose for piece level picking. And as one of the largest e-commerce players, we also have kind of gotten used to the fact of if you want to sort orders and make customer orders available very fast, we have the processes, infrastructure and the capabilities and understanding to do it. Now making that available to other online players or other retailers or other distributors so that they can also boost their business online from the free zone is another thing that we are very excited about over the next year. When COVID struck, let's say somewhere around March of 2020, a lot of, everything shut down. Practically the entire retail shut down. But supply chain logistics was the one thing that kind of continued to operate at actually much higher scale, because now not only did we have to deliver goods to the stores, we actually had to deliver the goods to each and every customer's house, and that to do it safely. So COVID or no COVID, we've not slept.